backyard oasis. We got some chickens that we've never done before. We're starting this year and it's going to be pretty amazing. The neighbors gave me 2 hens, and then I went to Tractor Supply to get 4 more, but it turned out they were all roosters. Either way, they've been getting along, and here we are. I built this in the back. We have a coop and we have a run. Come check it out with me. All right, hey, this is my run. Come on in, check it out. It's nothing special, but I got about a 14-foot run with a 5x7 coop. I put it up about 3 foot, 2.5 foot above the ground. I ended up opening that up. Everything has the cheesecloth wire, and I went down a good foot to make sure it's predator proof all the way around it. There was already a 6-foot fence. We used that for half of it and just used the other half and put a metal roof on it and a coop. Now this door goes in and out. We really don't shut it very often unless we're going to shut it off to clean it or something like that, but in the end it's a 5x7. I only have 6 right now. I'm looking for more, but it will happen eventually. So I took some exterior boards here that I just had extra, and I put some 1x2s all the way up it, and I only went like about 4 inches apart for everyone for steps to go up. They seem to like that very much. Now these are my feeders. So this is just made up metal. It's just squared off. You open it up and it's a constant feeder. Make sure we have plenty of water and 2 feeders. We're good to go. Other than that, it's just chicken entertainment in here. All right, so this is the coop. What I did was I already had a pre-existing 6-foot fence. So I wanted to just jack that up a little on one side and put a couple 4x4s and create an angle for the roof. I put a metal roof on it, and it's as cheap as I could make it. So I built the outside coop with some treated 4x4s. I did some 2x4s, or these are actually 2x6s, and then I just trimmed it up. But either way, I got 2x4s going either way. They're all treated so that any kind of weather elements will not mess with it. And then I painted everything white. So we put every post in the ground with some quickcrete too, a whole bag. Some of them may be half bag, but either way, it's enough that this one was a whole bag because it's the corner, but the rest of them are probably half bag. Then I built the coop. I used T111 siding and the cheapest metal I could find. I made a 2 different egg laying stations, which they are thankfully using very much, and a couple vents on either side. So I got the little door, so that all I have to do is I got some paracord over here, and then it shuts the door off. That way I can clean out the coop whenever they're not in there, because they are some nosy things. But gotta love them, they're chickens. And then back here, we got a different section where we let them out, and we also clean the coop. Now the coop has been cleaned. I've just been putting some pine shavings in there and just fluff them here and there because it is winter time. It's February. I got 2 different posts for them. It's a 1x2 and the other one is a 2x3. The 2x3 is what I prefer to have, but I'm making do with what I got. So the bottom half here is what we did. First when we had the baby chicks, we grew them up in this little metal can here. And we put a light on them and we kept them nice and warm. But then as they got older, we put them up under here so that they would get used to the other chickens, because we already had a couple other chickens. And that worked out very well. We put a little hole over there, small enough for the chickens to get through, but not for the big ones to come back. So before I tried to let them free range, I decided to make this 7 by about 5 in cage thing for them to go out and eat grass, because they have already demolished all the grass from the run that we had. and they eat it really quick, and they seem to like this a lot. If we just pull it around to new fresh grass, they love that so much. But we've also tried to let them free range, and that is definitely the way they would rather go. So it's 2021 and the plague is happening out there. Best thing we can do to get things off our mind is something like chickens. We're all loving my chickens at the house, and I hope something like this can happen for you.